my seafood boil. And here we have sausage. These are what blue crabs. I have lobster tails, I have dungeon crabs, and I have snow crab legs. I was trying to get and I have shrimp. I was trying to get king crabs, but I wasn't able to find any. And these are all my potatoes, my corns, and I'm gonna have eggs also, and all the spices to prepare my sauce. All right, so catch me in the video. Hey guys, so I'm about to make my sauce for my seafood boil, and here I have my garlic on the heated stove, and I have all my spices and my butter, right? And so now I'm gonna go ahead and add like 2 sticks of butter to my garlic. This is just a sauce, so you're gonna spice it up based on what you like. I like a lot of garlic and a lot of onions. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this saute for about 2 minutes. And here I have 16 sticks of butter because I'm gonna make this whole pot filled with sauce. All right, 'cause it's gonna be a lot of us. All right, so here I have my my seafood seasoning, my chipotle, my lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, parsley flakes, I'm sorry, still some there, my Old Bay seasoning, and my Cajun seasoning. All right, and that's all going to be going in my sauce today, and a little bit of sugar. So now I'm just sauteing my garlic and my butter. After that sauteed for like 1.5 to 2 minutes, then I'm going to go in with my onions. All right, so I'll see you in a few. Okay, so my butter and garlic has been simmering for 1 to 2 minutes. So now I'm gonna go in with 4 large onions. All right, I'm gonna go in with 4 large onions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my butter. This is a lot of butter, guys, but I need a lot of sauce. I'm not sure if this pot is big enough, but I'm gonna start off with this one. Maybe I'll just cut the portion in half because I'm just gonna let this melt down for a few minutes and see how many sticks of butter I need to go in with. Like I said, I'm not teaching anybody to cook. This is just my way of cooking. If you'd like to follow my steps, that's fine. I basically eyeball everything and I cook to my taste, so all depends on what you like, the kind of flavoring you're looking for in your sauce. I like a lot of onions because when I'm eating my seafood and my potatoes and all that good stuff, I like a lot of onions. And only use unsalted butter because all these spices, they come with a lot of salt, so you don't want to use any salted butter. All right, I'll be back soon as this is melted down and I'm ready to add my spices. I think I'm gonna only add just a few more sticks of butter. All right, so I'll be back. Okay, so here I have my butter, my onions and garlic all melted and sauteed, but I don't like my onions to be too soft. I like it to have a little, firmness to it when I'm eating it. So I'm gonna go in and start adding my spices. So I'm gonna go in with my parsley first. Here I'm gonna put a generous amount, and also my lemon pepper. Like I say, guys, I just eyeball everything and I go by taste. As soon as I'm finished adding, then I taste to see what else I would like to add. This is my cayenne pepper. I'm just gonna add a little at a time because The kids will be eating this too, so I'm gonna be taking out their sauce when it's completed and before I go ahead and add more spice to it. Here I have my chipotle. Sorry guys, my sister making me laugh in the background. I have my chipotle pepper. I'm gonna go in with my seafood seasoning. Then I'm gonna go in with my Old Bay. It's a lot of spices, guys, but trust me, it is delicious. And last but not least, my Cajun seasoning. This is the main ingredient for seafood boil. All right. And I'm gonna go and stir this all in. And then I'm gonna go in with a little sugar. Forget the sugar. All right, I'm gonna make it too sweet, but enough to bring up the taste. All right, there you go. That's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and taste the sauce to see what else I would like to add. This is delicious. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more ground chipotle. And oh, there's one thing that I forgot. Oh my gosh, excuse me guys. The paprika. Paprika, sister, you get me the paprika, please? Sorry guys, I almost forgot my paprika. Thank you. Let me turn this down a little. The paprika gives it a little red, deep red color. Let me turn this down. Alright, and that's pretty much it for my sauce. I'm gonna let this cook for another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in with a cup of water, and then I'll let it cook for another 2 minutes, and I'll come back with my finished product. This is so delicious, buttery, creamy. Oh, when you dip your seafood into this sauce, so yummy. All right, catch you guys in a bit. Okay, here I am with a pot of boiling water, ready to boil my seafood. All right, so I'm just gonna go in and season the water. I'm gonna add my Cajun seasoning, and I'm gonna add a lot. There goes my Cajun seasoning, and I'm gonna add some lemon pepper, some Old Bay seasoning, and I'm gonna add a lemon. And just a tiny bit of salt, not too much. And I'm gonna go ahead and stir. This is just to add a little flavor to the seafood. It's going to be dipped in the sauce, which has a lot of seasoning, but I like to add a little flavor to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my baby potatoes. These take a little longer to boil, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in first and let them boil for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to add my seafood to it. Alright, so let me give those 5 minutes to boil in the water, and then I'll come back to start adding my seafood. Alright, so I'm going to add the blue crabs first, and my lobster tail, and my shrimp. And then I'm going to go in with the crab legs because the crab legs cook very quickly. And I'm going to add my crab legs and my corn at the same time. I also have sausage, but my husband does not eat pork, so I'm going to cook those separately. Alright, so see you in a few. Okay, I'm back. So my pot is ready to start adding my seafood. So I'm going to go ahead with the lobster tails and the blue crabs. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour all of this in. Just look at that. Oh my God. And I'm going to also go ahead and add my turkey sausage in this big pot because everybody eats turkey. So you can go ahead and add the turkey in this big pot. Just look at this. OMG. I can't wait to dig in. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then I'm going to go on in and add my snow crab legs, the shrimp, and I guess I could go and put in the eggs at this point to boil. And then I'm going to add my corns and the crab legs at the same time. Alright? So catch you guys in a drift. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put in my corn because the pot is really full and it's a lot of corn. So, and these are the pre-cooked corns, so I'm just gonna let them boil up, come to a boil for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then I'll just take them out and set them aside. I don't want them to be overboiled because I like them still with a little crunch. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this boil. Okay, now we have the crab legs in, guys. The pot was so full, so I'm not doing the crab legs because those take only like 5 minutes. And I have everything over there, the corn, the potatoes out, the eggs boiling, and we're almost done. Okay guys, so here I have some of the seasoned water from the pot, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my pork sausage because you have some people that eat pork sausage and then you have some that don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook these separately. And I'm also gonna do turkey sausage for the non-pork eaters. Alright, so I'm just gonna let these cook for about 5 minutes. Alright, I'll come back.